You ever walked into a room, stood right next to your friends, and somehow felt completely invisible? Like you're present, but no one really notices you, and you're not sure when that started happening. Today, we're talking about the tiny habit that slowly makes you invisible to the people in your life. A habit so subtle, most people don't even realize they're doing it. By the end of this video, you'll understand. 1. The psychology behind this habit. 2. How it silently pushes people away. 3. How to reverse it, starting today. Let's go deeper. The habit that makes you invisible is something called emotional shrinking, the tendency to make yourself smaller in conversations and friendships, and even in group settings, to avoid burdening people, taking up space, or being judged. It often sounds like, I don't want to bother anyone. It's fine, I'm fine. No, really, don't worry about me. Instead of speaking up, you hold back. Instead of sharing what you really feel, you downplay it. Instead of joining the conversation, you wait for someone to invite you in. But people don't always notice silence, so you slowly disappear. Emotional shrinking usually starts in childhood or early relationships. Maybe you grew up in a home where emotions were ignored, mocked, or too much. Maybe you were praised for being easy, quiet, or low maintenance. Or maybe you learned you only got attention when you were perfect, never when you were honest. So now your brain tells you, don't stand out. Don't ask for anything. Stay small, it's safer. Your brain isn't trying to hurt you. It's trying to protect you from rejection, conflict, or disappointment. But the unintended outcome? You start fading out of your own relationships. Here's the heartbreaking part. When you shrink, people think you prefer the background. They assume you don't need support. They assume you're good, chill, independent, or self-contained. But that's not the truth. They don't know you're waiting to be asked. They don't know you're hoping someone notices. They don't know that silence isn't comfort, it's fear. Over time, emotional shrinking leads to friends who don't check in, conversations where you barely speak, plans you're never invited to, a life that feels like you're watching from behind glass. And the worst part, you start believing the lie that you're just invisible. You're not invisible, you're silent. And silence gets mistaken for not needing anyone. Knowing the pattern is powerful. Now, let's go over the simple things you can start doing today to break it. Practice micro-visibility. You don't have to become loud or dramatic. Just begin with tiny acts of being seen. Try this. In your next conversation, share one honest sentence more than usual. It can be as small as, I actually had a rough day today. Or, can I add something to that? These micro moments create connection. 2. Express your needs simply. Avoid over-explaining. You don't need emotional essays. Try simple, clean lines like, I could really use a check-in this week. I'd like to hang out sometime. That actually hurt my feelings. 3. Replace your old script. Your old script was, stay small, stay quiet, stay safe. Your new script becomes, I deserve to be seen. My feelings matter. Connection requires visibility. You rewrite the pattern one tiny moment at a time. But here's the thing. You don't become invisible overnight, and you don't become visible overnight either. But every time you speak up, share something real, or let someone see a true part of you, you glow a little brighter. If this resonated with you, tell me in the comments. What's one tiny way you want to stop shrinking this week?